The 2026 World Cup, a festival of football that was meant to unite nations and bring fans together from all corners of the globe, was suddenly embroiled in political chaos thanks to Donald Trump, whose comments sent shockwaves through the sports world and beyond. He threatened to move matches from iconic cities like San Francisco and Boston, citing what he described as serious safety concerns and a lack of proper city management. Trump publicly called out local leaders, suggesting that if they didn't clean up their cities, federal intervention might be necessary to ensure the safety of players and fans. He even claimed he could pressure FIFA to relocate games, turning what should have been a celebration of sport into a high-stakes political showdown on the world stage. This unexpected drama disrupted years of careful planning, casting doubt on existing agreements and forcing city officials to scramble in defense of their hard-won hosting rights. The unprecedented nature of Trump's threats raised urgent questions about who truly holds the power over international sporting events of this scale. Could a single political figure really override FIFA's decisions, or was this just political theater designed to grab headlines and sway public opinion? Host cities and passionate fans were left in suspense, anxiously wondering if the fate of the games would be decided on the pitch or manipulated behind closed doors in the world of politics. The beautiful game, meant to inspire hope and unity, was suddenly caught in an ugly crossfire, with its future hanging in the balance and the world watching closely. Despite Trump's threats and the political storm surrounding his statements, FIFA stood firm, emphasizing that safety decisions aren't based on one person's opinion, no matter how influential they might be. They rely on official assessments, not political rhetoric, ensuring that every decision is grounded in fairness and objectivity. FIFA's rulebook is a cornerstone, ensuring no team is blocked due to host country politics, maintaining the World Cup's global inclusivity and spirit of unity. FIFA President Gianni Infantino reassured the world, promising solutions for any team facing travel issues, emphasizing that the organization is prepared for any challenge. His message was clear: no qualified team would be left behind, and every effort would be made to ensure their participation. This stance shifted focus back to established procedures, away from political drama, reinforcing the importance of sticking to the rules. FIFA reinforced that the World Cup belongs to football, not politics, and that the beautiful game should unite, not divide. Their response was a masterclass in defending the tournament's integrity, showcasing their commitment to the sport. The show would go on, with all qualified teams welcome, ensuring that the spirit of competition and camaraderie thrives. San Francisco's mayor, Daniel Lurie, was confronted with the real possibility of losing the chance to host World Cup games, a blow that would have affected the city's global reputation and local economy. Instead of responding with anger or public criticism, Lurie made a strategic choice. He opted for diplomacy over confrontation, believing that open communication could yield better results than escalating tensions. He picked up the phone and called President Trump directly, aiming to de-escalate the situation before it spiraled out of control. Lurie knew that a personal conversation could make a difference where official statements might fail. During the call, Lurie presented clear facts and compelling data, highlighting San Francisco's impressive rebound from recent challenges and its effective management of large-scale events. He emphasized the city's readiness and commitment to hosting the World Cup successfully. This call was a calculated risk, but Lurie believed it was necessary to prove the city's competence and resolve. He understood that taking initiative could shift the narrative in San Francisco's favor. The gamble paid off. Trump reconsidered his stance and ultimately backed down, confirming that there would be no federal intervention to block San Francisco's World Cup plans. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem publicly stated that no federal deployment was planned, providing reassurance to city officials and residents alike. Lurie's proactive communication and willingness to engage directly with national leaders diffused the crisis, protecting San Francisco's vital role in the upcoming World Cup. This episode became a powerful example of how local leadership can successfully navigate even the most turbulent national political storms, using dialogue and determination. By choosing dialogue over drama, Lurie not only secured San Francisco's position as a host city, but also demonstrated the value of calm, strategic leadership in times of uncertainty. Thanks to one decisive conversation, the city's World Cup dreams remained alive, and San Francisco's spirit of resilience and unity shone brighter than ever. Boston, also targeted by Trump, faced the threat of losing its World Cup matches. Mayor Michelle Wu stayed focused on hosting a successful tournament. She projected calm, confident preparation, ignoring political drama. Boston's commitment to its hosting duties remained unwavering. The city continued preparations, signaling reliability to FIFA and fans. Boston's resilience highlighted the importance of carrying on despite political interference. By refusing to engage in controversy, the focus remained on sport, not politics. Boston proved ready to be a proud host city, undeterred by external pressure. The city ensured an unforgettable World Cup experience. Amidst host city drama, Iran's national team faced visa delays, raising fears of exclusion. Concerns stemmed from past travel bans, but FIFA's regulations protect teams from such issues. ESPN confirmed Iranian players would receive necessary visas, backed by FIFA's assurance. President Infantino promised solutions for any team facing travel hurdles. The message was clear: Iran's team would not be barred from playing. This resolution upheld the World Cup's spirit, separating sport from politics. FIFA's intervention ensured the tournament's integrity. Iran could focus on preparing, knowing their participation was secure. The game proved more powerful than politics. As political tensions rose, officials from FIFA and the US stepped in to calm the situation. FIFA President Infantino promised an inclusive World Cup, addressing visa concerns. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem confirmed no federal intervention in San Francisco. These reassurances were vital, countering uncertainty and anxiety. Statements reinforced protocols governing international events, resilient against political pressure. The focus returned to World Cup preparations, with a shared commitment to success. Officials demonstrated the strength of structures governing the event. The game would go on, supported by firm institutions. Political turbulence couldn't derail the tournament. Silicon Valley business leaders played a quiet but crucial role in resolving the World Cup saga. Trump mentioned conversations with CEOs influenced his decision to back down. Business leaders emphasized San Francisco's global importance, countering negative narratives. Their involvement showed the private sector's influence in public events. Support from tech executives assured a positive outcome. The episode highlighted the business community's role as key stakeholders. A proactive mayor, FIFA's firm rules, and business intervention kept plans on track. The saga served as a stress test for the tournament, proving the system's resilience. Confidence restored, the path is clear for a spectacular World Cup in 2026.